sharply higher by 7 2/3%. This is an e-learning software firm saying that SSI Investments has raised its cash offer for Skillsoft to $1.2 billion, and that is certainly attracting investors today. We have Foot Locker hitting a 52-week high, up 2 1/3%, thanks to an upgrade at FBR to outperform from market perform. FBR cited improving same-store sales for that upgrade. And Immucor under pressure. The blood testing products maker beating third quarter profit targets, but cutting its revenue outlook for the full year. So that's cutting the stock price by 8 2/3%. And now the stock that is absolutely the huge story today, Primerica. The Citigroup spinoff is surging in its IPO debut after pricing above its offering range and then selling more than 3 million shares more than originally planned. So joining me now from the New York Stock Exchange, John Addison. He's the co-CEO of Primerica. Well, this is great news for you guys. Good to see you.
Thank you, Liz. It's great to talk to you. I love watching Fox Business Channel.
That's so nice of you to say. You know, and I'll tell you, when people are looking at this name, they're saying, wait a minute, I used to know the name, then Citi took it over, and now Citi is spinning it off. Why should I own this stock? What is so great about you? Why do you think there's so much interest in this stock today?
You know, I think because we're a great American success story. You know, our company has been around a long time, and we've had a great run at Citigroup and enjoyed all of those years. But as we were doing our investment roadshow and meeting with all the investors, you know, our story is of a company that delivers fundamental financial products to middle-income families. We meet with people every day that, quite honestly, have been abandoned by the traditional companies. And we told that story, and I guess we told it in a pretty compelling way and created a lot of interest in our business model. So we couldn't be more excited about the day, but what we're really excited about is the future as our own company.
Well, you are based in Georgia, and is that a Georgia accent? You've been with the company that whole time?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I'm from Covington, Georgia. Our offices are in Duluth, Georgia. Went to the University of Georgia, answered an ad in the Atlanta paper, and came to work with the company while I was working on my MBA, and thought I'd be there for a few years. And
now you're the
29 years later, we're doing an IPO of the company.
See, this is where I love telling the great American business story, because you hear about this and you started at the bottom, you worked your way up. Okay, let me ask you this then. How horrible it must have been to be under Citigroup's wing, was it? Because I look at this, you guys got swallowed up by when Sandy Weill was running the company, and now you saw what happened with the financial crisis. What was it like, and what do you hope will be completely different now that you are getting freed of the Citigroup umbrella?
Well, you know, Sandy Weill is a dear friend of ours, and we had a great run at Citigroup. We have incredibly great friends there, and the people at Citi were unbelievably helpful in us doing this IPO. The reality was, you know, Citi's business focus shifted, their strategy, Citi Holdings came along, and it was a transaction that worked for everybody. So we have nothing but fond memories and good feelings toward our friends at Citi. But really, this is a transformation for our company. This is the refounding of our company. We now have equity for our sales force and our associates that is in our company, ticker symbol PRI. So it's going to be as fun as that was.
Yep.
It's going to be incredible to have your own future in your own hands. And so this is this is morning in Primerica. It's a great day.
Yeah, as opposed to mourning when the financial crisis, MOURNING, because that was just a disastrous time. But now looking forward, John, your businesses, you sell insurance, you sell loans and other financial products.
Absolutely.
Are you selling loans? Are you lending, and to whom?
Yeah, we were, you know, lending was an important part of our business. And, you know, it's amazing how we kind of got hit by that like everybody did. We sold and sell conventional fixed rate, none of the ARMs, none of the products that cause trouble. We sell 15, 30-year loans. Most of it is debt consolidation, refinance. And at one time, it was a huge piece of our business, just like everybody else. I mean, unfortunately, to do one of our loans, people typically need equity in their home.
Oh, what a concept.
You know, and that's a challenge now. But, you know, the great thing about our business model is, you know, that was a hit to us, but our cornerstone is term life insurance, where we sell an average face amount of $280,000 to middle income families. You know, Liz, one thing we were proud of is on 9/11, We had clients in both towers, in all the planes. Last year we paid out almost $950 million of death claims to our clients. So our business model delivers for families. And that's one of the things that I think is going on in this. I think in America right now, people are looking for good stories, for something good. And this is I really believe we're that kind of company.
You know, I'll tell you, I am tired of hearing people complain saying my insurance company was only there with the umbrella when I didn't need it, and then when I did, they wouldn't give it to me. So I hope you're doing the good work, John. We're going to be following your company now. You're publicly traded, the ticker symbol PRI, jumping more than 30% today. Good to have you on this first day of trading. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, Liz. It was great talking to you. Look forward to talking to you in the future.
All right, we'll see you on Fox Business down in Georgia, right?
That's exactly right. We watch it every day.
That's what we like to hear. Okay, John Addison, Primerica co-CEO. We'll see you next time. Thank you.